Good day, ladies and gentlemen, this is Advanced Logic, and welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. And, alright, we found a chest right here, and it has a loaf of white bread. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, the red chests are the ones we can open normally. We're gonna be coming across multiple types of chests, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna see maybe one, at least one, in this dungeon that we cannot open, so we have to keep it in mind. So here we are at the Whispering Waterfalls. I guess you could call this our first dungeon. Sort of. I would say it's a pretty short one, though. I mean, all it really is a straight shoot to the Guardian. I'd best warn you, Ollie boy. It's absolutely crawling with monsters beyond here. Careful you don't get got before you even get to the Guardian, eh? I'll be fine, Mr. Drippy. I have a familiar to help me now. There's brave you are. Don't forget, though, if the going gets tough, don't be afraid to cast Healing Touch. I sure won't. Except Advanced Logic is playing, so, I'm sorry, no, I'm not. Anyway, just, you're not gonna break anything no matter what you press, so have a good old poke around, ain't it? I think he was talking about the main menu. When you learn new skills in that, new options will come up on the main menu, so keep your eyes peeled and make the most of your new toys. There's so much to remember. You'll soon get used to it all, man, no worries. Now past the Whispering Waterfalls and on to the Guardian of the Woods we go. Right, let's go help him get back to normal. And we'll be doing just that. And there was a save point right here, which makes me saving before... you know what, screw it. It's Valentine's Day. I'm just too tired for this right now. I have to be working. I'm gonna be working all day today.
Watch this!
I'm even glad I'm doing like a recording right now. And a jabber and a spit too. Actually, wait, this gives me a chance to use Cut Loose. Save point's right there anyway. Recover the MP I lost. So Cut Loose attacks all enemies on screen. And yeah, it's pretty good stuff. It gets good damage in before you have to... There we go. Some good damage in on all the enemies before you have to eventually deal with all of them. Oh Jesus, I'm dying. I need that. I definitely need that. Oh man, I think I'm starting to get sick too. I feel something in my throat and it's going to suck. Well, at least tomorrow's my day off, so I'm going to enjoy that. Anyway, you can look at the map to get an idea of where you can and can't go, and I was trying to back attack him. God damn it. That happens to me all the time with this game.
Let's do it!
As soon as I'm trying to back attack somebody, like, right when I'm right on their ass, and then all of a sudden I can't, like, they just turn around and like, what? What's that? And then I can't back attack them. Hey, nice. Oh yeah, I definitely need that. And I just beat that enemy with the freaking Cut Loose. I didn't even attack him before that. He must have had some really weak HP or defense or something. Yeah. I think eventually Mito's gonna surpass even us in level, and I should probably do this. Thank you. Don't be reckless, me. Please, for the love of God, don't be reckless. Especially this early in the game. Otherwise, you're just gonna look like such a freaking embarrassment. Dying to just like a freaking enemy. Not even the boss. The boss I could kinda understand. Getting back into the groove of things, but still, I'm like, geez. Not to a freaking enemy like this. Just because you've neglected to heal yourself again. Like always. Anyway, let's check what's over here real quick. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be an enemy though. Oh, hey, never mind. Oh yeah, and yep, just like I told you guys. This is sealed by some kind of magic, so we can't do anything about it at all for now. But of course, what better way to fight magic than with more magic? Keep that in mind. Damn it. Take that MP. Take it, take it, take it! I definitely need it for Healing Touch, considering Healing Touch does use up 3 at least. If I don't have any MP, well then I can't freaking use it, and then I'm pretty much screwed and I have to use bread. Nah. I could go for a little longer, I think. Oh, wait a minute. I see a chest over there. And an enemy. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to start cutting battles out from here on out. With very least ones that I feel like aren't really important. Maybe if like, well, obviously if there's going to be a new enemy in a battle, then I'll show it, but if not, then I'll just say screw it. Crikey, I knew there was something I forgot to tell you about familiars. Huh? What's that? This is important, Ollie boy, so listen carefully, alright? I showed you how your familiars can use tricks, didn't I? Well, as the little fellow gets stronger, they'll start learning new ones. If you want to see what tricks your familiar have up their sleeves, choose friends and familiars from the main menu. Tricks are a bit different from magic. Each individual trick fills a single command slot you see. Press triangle when you're in friends and familiars bits, and you can change the command slots used for tricks. Which reminds me, a familiar can only remember a maximum of 8 tricks at any given time. Meaning if you want to learn a new one, you'll have to make them forget one of their old ones. Bit of a pain like, but at least you can teach an old familiar new tricks. Anyway, the important thing is that you assign a trick to your familiar's command wheel. If you don't, you won't be able to use it, simple as that. Okay, I think I got it. Well, right now, Mito doesn't even have any extra tricks he knows right now. I think I'm going to have to check into... wait. If I remember from the last session, I think he learns his next one at level 5, but it's going to be a little bit... Anyway, I'm going to deal with the whippersnapper. Oh, yeah. His defense really does suck. There we go. Grab that. Always go for the glims, guys. Never neglect them. They will disappear eventually, and they can only ever do more good than harm. Unless you're getting attacked by a bunch of enemies and they're like right on your ass. But then again, it would be nice to grab those. Oh, hey, we got a sundae. Which gives me a good opportunity to actually show off treats. Hopefully. Well, I think we're going to be getting another... Wait, didn't I get the... Did I get a chocolate? Oh, yeah, I did get a chocolate. Hang on, I'm clearing my throat. So, you can feed your familiar treats, and depending on the type of treat, it'll increase a certain stat. So, for chocolates, they always increase attack, and for sundaes, they always increase magical defense. And, I don't know, he's pretty good on both of them, but I will give him some more attack. And depending on the type of familiar, they have a favorite type of treat, which will increase the stat even more. So you guys saw Mito's attack increased by 1 point just with 1 chocolate alone. But if I try to do the same with the sundae, it barely increases it by half. So it was like, only if I feed him another sundae, it'll give him 1 more point toward magical defense. So obviously, Mito's favorite snack is chocolates. I'm gonna make him more defense and attack. I'm gonna try to make Mito more of a freaking tank. So he just mostly attack and defense. Ooh, a double nice. More health for me! Smack you. Smack you. Okay, that wasn't enough. Okay, there we go. I was wondering about that. I thought I was just gonna beat them both with like 1 hit each at that point, but then I kept missing on the second one. I was feeling so good, too. Anyway, I think there's really not much else we... Oh, crap. Not trying to get back attacked. Alright. I kind of zoned out there a bit after the battle. I'm like... oh, wait, right. I'm supposed to be talking, but not really, though. Anyway, time to heal, and I think... Actually, let me check the map real quick. Yeah, from what it looks like, there really isn't much else we can see here. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I kind of see something else. I kind of forgot about it. It's like, even if I kind of remember this a little bit, but not really, though. But there is that little blank spot right over here. In fact, I think it may have been over here. Oh, yeah, you can barely see this. We get a bottle of iced coffee for that. So, coffee in general is a way to recover your MP, so keep that in mind. And and take this in consideration that MP recovery is pretty expensive, and even then it doesn't recover that much. This game isn't percentage based, so
We can do
I think the iced coffee only recovers like 10 MP. So it's like enough for 1 cut loose. Yeah, and I think we've explored all of the Whispering Waterfalls, or rather the whole area in general. But yeah, guess we're done here. All that's really left is to fight the Guardian and get his senses back to normal. A little Wallover just like freaking wobbling over the freaking log and shit. Hold up, Ollie boy. Huh? What is it? Listen, man. Someone's coming. But I don't... It's him. It's the flipping Guardian. And time for our first boss. I'll let you guys enjoy the music a little bit.
Here goes!
Oh yeah, now he has to recharge, and I have to fight with Oliver now. Hopefully I can even pull this off properly, and hopefully, yeah, he's gonna do the windfall. Well, thankfully I have my defend command. If you cancel out of a command, whether it's attack or defend, whatever cool-off it had left, you're not gonna be able, well, it's gonna, like, double, essentially. So now, we have a chance of wailing on this guy until he finally, recovers himself or something, but... Ah, well, I didn't get a chance to show off something else, but I think we'll be able to get it eventually. Again. Anyway, I'm just gonna keep doing Fireball. Yeah, screw it. Back to my Mito. Oh, hey, there it is. There's a gold Glinmon. That little beauty will store all your HP for you. Not only that, it'll let you do a miracle move that doesn't use any MP. Tidy. But they don't hang around forever. Hurry up and grab it, Ollie boy. So yeah, when you ever see that, grab it. It's always helpful, and it lets you do a super attack, essentially. And they always are freaking awesome. And I'm pretty sure that was enough to beat him. But then again, I'm pretty sure the gold glim in this boss fight was always required. Always happens no matter what. I think it was just meant to happen whenever you fight, whenever he weakened himself. So, kind of missed my chance since I had to kind of fight with Oliver. Oh hey, learn Sandblast. And for beating the Guardian of the Woods, we get a page describing him in the Wizard's Companion. I'm not entirely sure, but I think we get a page every time we beat a boss. That was a close run thing, man. The Guardian, he headed toward the deepest part of the wood. Do you think he's back to normal now? Your guess is as good as mine, man, but the weird look in his eyes has gone at least. I reckon he'll probably take some time out to get his head together, and then he'll be right back to the old guardianing. But what made him go all screwy like that? You don't think it was... Of course it flippin' was! Had Shadar written all over it! We'd best watch our backs if we visit any more forests. Saying that, you get guardians everywhere. Anyway, we did what we came to do. We'd best get back and see old Treeface, eh? Sure, let's go. And Tales of Wonder. These kind of add lore to the story of this, or to the world of this game. I always enjoy reading those.
You did well to calm the Guardian of the Woods. and I found what I was looking for. But first, a gift, by way of thanks.
Gee!
You were on a roll, by here, man.
I entrust to you one of my closest companions, the Telling Stone. His knowledge of our world rivals even my own. I thought he might help you on your journey. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, he will tell you anything you wish to know. And the other thing, the locket. This is what you came here for, is it not? It is a vessel for fragments of the human heart. To rescue the heartbroken, you will need the locket and the spells required to use it. I will give you those as well.
Thank you so much, Old Father Oak.
Such a well-mannered child. Unlike some I could mention.
What? All right. Ta, backface.
Some things are as unchanging as the forest. No matter. You had best be on your way. Now, boy, you must come and see me from time to time, and tell me of your travels. I look forward to hearing of your progress.
Yes, sir.
Let's be off, shall we? Time to head back to Ding Dong Dell and mend a broken heart.
Okay.
Hey. And we get the Take Heart spell. And the one accompanying it is the Give Heart spell. So keep in mind what he was telling you just now about coming back and telling him about your adventures from time to time. I think I'm going to try to do that, even if it comes more out of the way in the early parts, but it's going to be a lot easier to do in the later parts. But yeah, keep it in mind. It's very helpful if you do that. Anyway, I think that'll be it for this part, no matter how short it is. I apologize for that. I want to keep everything as consistent as possible, but next time on Let's Play Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch, we're gonna get to fixing that guard's broken heart and finally accessing Ding Dong Dell. Along with doing some other stuff in there too, I think, but we'll see soon enough. So, see you guys then.
Watch this!
Watch me run! Please!